My name is Betsy Grote. I'm a brand strategist and naming expert, and I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. I help brands know who they are, why they matter, and how to say it. So most businesses are kind of, the people who lead the business are sort of in the weeds of running the ship. And so a lot of times businesses get into like a high growth stage and they realize, wait a second, we don't really have that strategic brand footing that we need to anchor us and to root us in something meaningful and something that's going to align and energize our team. I'm the strategist who kind of does that work and gives them something, a North Star, if you will, to really hang their hat on. So I think the thing that is really cool about freelancing is it means you're basically hunting for your own food, right? I don't have to wait for somebody else to give me the work, and I have the confidence to know that I can go out and get it. As well as the freedom to kind of build and design my life how I want it to look. I'm about to be a first time mom in here in a few weeks. With having a baby, it's like I feel like I'm going to be able to kind of structure work in a way that maximizes my time with her as well. So it's just that freedom to design your life how you want it to look. And it's also, it really makes you a more kind of sovereign, self-reliant person. Again, Upwork is awesome because it has connected me with enterprise level clients, which is really cool. But, I love working with startups or even just like medium-sized businesses whose leadership have a real stake in the business and really deeply care. And the work I do can make that much more of an impact. So I would say, startups and sort of medium-sized businesses are my specialty. Businesses who are sort of going from one stage of growth to another. With a freelancer, you get someone who is probably working in different environments, from day to day. They're exposing them, they have the freedom in their lives to expose themselves to all different kinds of, experiences and culture. And, so there are less limitations in terms of the creative and intellectual kind of capacity. I really enjoy the work. Like I said, working in the brand space is such a nice balance of right brain, left brain, art, science, whatever you want to call it. So it's genuinely fun. It doesn't really feel like work.